When Swiss cow herders moved their livestock between pasture and mountain, legend has it that they would set cheeses out near their campfires until the cheese began to melt. They would then scrape it little by little onto bread for their evening meal. Today we may use a machine sort of like this to do the melting, but the results are just the same, totally divine. Let me show you how it's done. I'm just taking off a little bit of this raclette rind, just so that when the cheese melts, I can just take it off and put it on my potatoes. When I first tasted raclette, I think it probably was in Switzerland. I came right back home, and because I had a fireplace, I put a piece of cheese on a piece of soapstone right in the heat of the fireplace, and it made delicious raclette. So you can improvise. You don't have to have a machine like this, but it certainly simplifies matters. Just take a little bit of the rind off to start. This way we're going to have a nice clean melt. There. And this fits right onto this. There's little prongs to hold the cheese, and then this goes right to the melter. This is a heat lamp, and it's going to very gradually melt that cheese to exactly, hopefully, the right consistency. Have ready either some toasts, or we have some beautiful fingerling potatoes cut in half and oven roasted. These are so beautiful and very tasty for a cheese raclette. And I can see that it's just starting to melt. You can move this in even a little closer for a quicker melt. There's quite a few companies making raclette heaters like this. And if you like to do this and have a ski lodge or a weekend house in the mountains, this might be a good investment for you. Otherwise, just put it on a stone and put it in front of your fireplace. That radiant heat is what you want to melt the cheese. So just put some potatoes on a plate like this and use a spatula. You have to figure out which spatula works best for you. And you see how nicely this cheese melts really quickly. Just put it onto a potato, a piece of toast, and serve while it's still hot and moist. This is a really nice way to enjoy a cheese called raclette. Raclette cheeses come in wheels. This is a quarter of a wheel of a 17-pounder, which would be rather large to put under this little iron, but what a tasty cheese. Raclette cheese, by the way, is made from whole cow's milk, and the better ones are from the milk of cows that graze up on those higher pastures in Switzerland on grass, like brilliant green grass. Oops, have to work fast not to lose the cheese. And what a fun way to enjoy a melted cheese. Have fun.